Are executive orders an abuse of presidential power? Imagine a leader with the ability to make swift decisions that can shape the course of a nation. These decisions often come in the form of executive orders, which are directives issued by the president that manage operations of the federal government. But questions often arise about whether these orders overstep constitutional boundaries or serve as necessary tools for effective governance. Executive orders are rooted in the constitutional authority granted to the president by Article 2 of the United States Constitution. This article states that the president shall take care that the laws be faithfully executed. Over the years, presidents have used executive orders to address issues ranging from civil rights to national security. For example, President Franklin D. Roosevelt issued executive orders to establish the internment of Japanese Americans during World War II, a decision that has been widely scrutinized and debated. The scope of executive orders is limited by existing laws and the Constitution itself. They cannot create new laws or override legislation passed by Congress. Instead, they serve as instructions to federal agencies on how to implement existing laws. When presidents issue orders that appear to go beyond their constitutional authority or contradict existing laws, critics argue that they are abusing their power. For instance, some have pointed to actions taken by presidents to bypass Congress on immigration or environmental policies as potential overreach. However, supporters contend that executive orders are essential for responding quickly to urgent issues and for managing the federal government efficiently. They argue that the Constitution grants the president the responsibility to ensure laws are executed, and executive orders are a legitimate means of fulfilling that duty, especially when legislative gridlock hampers action. Legal challenges have shaped the boundaries of executive orders. Courts have invalidated orders that exceeded presidential authority or conflicted with laws enacted by Congress. These rulings reinforce that executive orders are not unlimited and must adhere to constitutional principles. In conclusion, whether executive orders are an abuse of presidential power depends on their scope and adherence to constitutional and legal limits. When used appropriately, they are tools for effective governance. When they bypass checks and balances, they risk undermining the constitutional framework designed to prevent any one branch from becoming too powerful.